So you're joining an episode of The Prisoner. This is the first episode shown called The Arrival. And this series called The Prisoner was broadcast 1967 to 1968, primarily in Great Britain. Patrick McGoohan has been in the hospital. He tried to escape and the rover got him. And now he's being discharged from the hospital.
Here's your employment card, your card of identity, your health and welfare card, your credit card, and a free ride home.
Notice how everything's based on cards. And isn't it that true today? You have to have a card for this store and that store, and a card to show your driver's license, a card for your Social Security. And if you don't have the cards, well, guess what? You're kind of out of it. You're not going to get service. You're not going to buy anything. Notice how he takes off the badge. And the badge didn't have the 6 and a 6 on it. I think I picked up on this. Some of the badges have it on, 6 and a 6, and others don't. And the ones that have the 6 and a 6 on it are part of the betrayal system. They're part of the in-house system. So he obviously is not part of that. He doesn't want any parts of it, so he gets rid of the badge right away. The reason he slammed on the brakes was he's going to go into the residence of number 2, the boss that runs the village, and he's going to have it out with him.
Get him.
I have taken his place. I am the new number 2.
Get number 1.
As far as you're concerned, I'm in charge. What can I do for you?
Come.
What we do here has to be done. It's the law of survival. It's either them or us.
You imprison people, steal them.
Okay, supposedly Cobb was one of his friends. He met him in the hospital there, and supposedly Cobb jumped out the window and killed himself. Supposedly! Because in the end of this episode, we're going to find out, no, Cobb didn't kill himself. It was a fake death. And that's what they do all the time, too. So-and-so dies, according to the media. Well, not really. They didn't die. It was a fake death.
Mines destroy them.
Depends on whose side you're on, doesn't it?
I'm on our side.
But we have to find out where your sympathies lie.
You know where they lie.
Subject shows great enthusiasm for his work. He is utterly devoted and loyal. Is this a man that suddenly walks out?
And I didn't walk out. I resigned.
People change, exactly. So do loyalties.
Not mine.
All very commendable. But let's be practical. I'm interested in facts. Your only chance to get out of here is to give them to me. And if you don't give them, I'll take them. It's up to you. Think about it. Good day, number 6.
Number what?
6. For official purposes, everyone has a number. Yours is number 6.
I am not a number. I am a person.
6.
Okay, I want to stop and talk about that. We might want to just say, you know, yay, 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 finally told him off. I'm not a number, I'm a person. But not true. To claim you are a person is just to simply say, I'm also an actor on the stage. A persona. A person is a fictional character according to the legal system. – So for him to say, I'm not a number, I'm a person, At first, you probably want to applaud and say, yeah, right on. But in all honesty, even to declare that you are a person still puts you in the hoax lie system, because persons are part of the fictional system called the legal system. Now, the term that people throw around to get out of that is, I'm a sovereign. And I don't know how valid it is, or if you're going to make any progress in court system, yelling and screaming, I'm a sovereign and everything. I think it just isn't going to matter, to be honest with you. But there's a lot of channels that'll tell you you've got to claim your fictional name, your name in capital letters, and then eventually you won't have to pay taxes or have a license plate. And basically, I think that they're going to be dealing with anyone and everyone in the hoax lie system. So it really isn't true, according to what I think. Now, I know some might dispute that, and they'll claim that they beat the system, but I don't really think so. I think that anybody that's screaming at you, go into a courtroom and say you're a sovereign, and the judge will have to bow down to you or whatever. You don't have to abide by this or that. You know what? All you're going to do is get arrested, thrown in jail, and all kinds of fines slapped upon your corpse with oration, or your corporation. So I'm very aware of the distinction that there are sovereigns and then there are personas. But to plead this, I don't think you'll get anywhere.
And half a dozen of another.
You notice how he said a half a dozen and another. Go ahead and call yourself a person. I don't care. I don't care what you call yourself, but we're still in charge with the hoax lie system. That's what I think he meant by that, one half dozen or another.
Good day. Report on number 6, normal classification. On arrival, subject showed shock symptoms, followed by accepted behavior pattern. Since then has been uncooperative and distinctly aggressive, attempted to escape. Subject proving exceptionally difficult, but in view of his importance, no extreme measures to be used yet.
Okay, it's a funeral procession. Supposedly Cobb, his friend, died by killing himself, but it's all a farce. Cobb is very much alive, and again, it's death hoaxing, which is so common in the media that never ever believe it when they tell you somebody died. Just never believe any of the nonsense. So I'm going to stop it right here and pick it up with another video. Thank you for watching. End of video.